Hmm. Hello, 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 hello. Nice. So, 1 minute. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, uh, the name of the channel has been changed because I wanted it to change, so it's changed. And yep, today I'm doing something which is a little interesting. Oh, I just close this and yeah. Uh, so today I'll be doing something that is a little more interesting. It's a small project which I wanted to make because I am not very regularly available, right? So we need something to get go all the time. For that, so yeah, hey, I want to make an app that lets me paste my live stream URLs from YouTube and use transcript feature to cut highlights. Special feature is that I should be able to search keyword, let's say project one, so it find moments where I have discussed about project one and clips around that. Second feature would be combining multiple highlights. Like let's say I've spoken about a lot of things on this stream. Let's say I've spoken about project one, project two, and project three. So I can combine all those highlights in one clip in project one, then context about project one. Let's say I have not talked in the same order, but I still have talked about them. So let me arrange clips, cut one piece from there, and something like that. And the second thing would be, let's say there are 3 to 4 streams where I've been speaking about project one at some point. So I can pick up a clip from any of those 4 streams and combine them simply. Now the reason I am doing this is because I don't want to download the live streams because they are too big and we don't have the storage for that. And if this happens, if this occurs, then it will be very easy for me to simply not set for editing a lot of my own videos, because I see, if I sit and edit my own videos, most of it is like very time consuming. I'll never finish that work, right? And we need to like have a record of what we're doing. So if things are automated at this for this particular case, it'll be really good, right? And this will also be like a small project and stuff which other people can use as well if they want to. So adds up to my portfolio at the end of the day. Everything is for a portfolio, you know. Save them locally, upload ready. By the if you are wondering what this is, it's Olama. It's like ChatGPT, but you can run it locally. There are two good things about this. First, I can access cloud models, which one of which I'm currently accessing. And if I would have had a 4 TB hard drive, which I might have in a few months, then I can actually download an entire LLM onto my computer and run it without requiring internet. If you don't really understand how good that thing is, you really have to like learn a lot about AI in general, so you understand why it is a big deal, right? Plus, Olama is like completely free, right? It's 100% free. The level of stuff you can do with this is insane, right? So yeah, it's not a video editor. It's basically like gathering clips. Like it's exactly something we do with a cricket match, but like automatically, right? Thing like sports match highlight, but automated, right? Automated. We don't need AI. We don't need AI for this. Uh, just simple keyword match and trim and export him, split, combine and export will do, which means that is a basic function, right? I should be able to trim parts based on the context clips, combine them, split, and in some cases split. It's just a basic tool which we are supposed to have. So that thing, and rest it will do. I'll just check my stream quality once. So like, it's not focused on that. We don't need AI. We don't need, yeah. So now why am I using AI to build this? As I already mentioned, I can't code, right? So we need something to code for us. What I can do is design, but at this point it's a side project, and I also want to test the AI workflows, like tools like Opal and Stitch and anti-gravity. I have installed a few extensions as well for anti-gravity, so I want to test all these things. And because this thing is not a very huge project, it will be very quick. We need to log in from Google, obviously. Need to log in from Google or YouTube directly. YouTube Studio, sorry. I must say YouTube Studio directly. To begin with, the to begin page. uh, don't wonder why I am like doing all the old school keyboard stuff and all, because I don't know, like I like it doing like that. The, most of the things I'm doing, I don't know. We are learning while doing everything. That is crazy. Um, yeah. To begin with, to build, I am willing to use Google anti-gravity to build this app. I am willing to use Google anti-gravity. Stitch, Opal. Now I need you for a discussion and brief prompting. Right? Okay, nice. Now, so I want to do another thing is, because it's capturing display, I'll add window capture first, and I'll add a Google window. I'll just put Olama for this point. But yeah, but didn't I add Olama? Why did this window come? Yeah, so uh, yeah, so this way Olama will be in place, because I want to um, log out and log in into this thing, anti-gravity. I ended up closing anti-gravity. Suddenly, like the whole thing hangs for no reason. And I'll also show you something because we have perfectly switched to Tiny 10 OS now, which means basically the whole thing is less CPU in general. It works pretty fast compared to regular Windows, but hopefully because most of the useless apps were removed, right? So I'm happy with that. Some apps I've downloaded for the features and stuff that I think I need. Okay, discussion and complete startup prompt back. Copy paste. And I have to, yeah. Feature Google or YouTube. So sign in with Google. So access token that can call YouTube data API. Paste a live stream URL. Text box load button. Paste URL. Extract YouTube UID. Okay. Show searchable text. Optional timeline view. Use YouTube Captions API. Cloud Video Intelligence API. If okay, I forgot to mention one thing for the prompt. It was oh, suddenly the whole thing seems very slow on my end, so I'll just close these YouTube first. For some reason, it's very slow. Whew. The system hasn't been optimized properly yet, so I might have to still shut off a lot of existing things and really optimize it. Most of it is like optimized, I guess. By the way, the stream quality has been increased. Um, yes, that is also one of the reasons why it is taking a lot of mm, things. So maybe I should think of switching back to an lower resolution for streaming so that I can use my apps properly. Uh, what the hell? Opal and only use free and open source dependencies and tools. Will think, no worries. It's quite fast. Yeah, so I'll just read a little bit of documentation. So usually I'm not this quiet, but from today, yes, we have to be and focus more on working, right? Yeah, core requirements: login, paste URL, fetch transcript, paste URL, paste video ID, put the auto-generated or uploaded captions in text format. Must work even if only auto captions exist. Yes. Keyword search, simple exact match or case intensive, insensitive on the transcript, list of timestamps. No LLM needed. Yeah, exactly. Clip generation, for every hit create a trim window. Start 5 and plus 10 seconds. Not download the whole video requirement. We will string download only needed parts. Yes. Combine combine contentate con yeah concatenate. I don't know what that word is. Yeah, selected clips, same or different videos into one mp4 ready upload. Provide a direct link to the user. Free/open source. So all runtime dependencies must be free and open. No third-party APIs. Only Google Zero Authors need API. Yeah. Architecture overview. Front-end static SPA. React White Svelte handles Google sign-in via Google Identity Services SDK. Stores the ID token. Calls the backend with token authorization bearer. Backend tiny REST Node Express Fast API. And or go verifies the token. Like calls YouTube data API to list caption tracks when YouTube captions API. Then the undocumented download VTT SRT file, runs keyword search, builds an array of video ID start second and second, inquires a job pub or sub. What? What is pub or sub? Bull MQ or a simple in-memory queue for the media worker. Media worker runs a short-lived container, Docker or on Cloud Run, Railway, Fly.io or local virtual machine. Downloads only the needed bytes range with copy. Stores each trim clip in a temp cloud storage bucket. After all pieces ready, puts a final MP4 into publicly signed URL or returns a streaming link. Storage, cheap cloud storage, Google ECS, AWS 3, or even local temp if self-host. Files are deleted after conflict TTL. Example 24 hours. All pieces can run locally with Docker Compose for development. Technology SaaS free open source. Or the, yeah, so this is a list of tools which they're going to use, you know. Uh, Note, no full download can request range slice White Studio before download, so never sees the whole file for very long. VODs can cut this bandwidth to 10. Only says okay. I really don't know what that means, which means I have to understand all of these. Detailed workflow, user signs in front and back in edge cases. Okay, some of the sample code snippets are also ready. It's a free AI, guys. Even ChatGPT wouldn't have provided this much information. Olama. You can do much more with Olama, by the way. These are like just base, not even base level. You see the kind of prompt I type. It's not even like a very good prompt, right? There are better prompting methods than this, and I still get this. It's nice. And then it also gave a full thing. Oh my god. Yes, it did give me almost everything that I need, right? But whew, is it the only things that I need? No. So we need different prompts, and we need different prompts. If you no, yeah, we need different prompts and a plan of action, right? Firstly, because I am going to use anti-gravity and stitch, at least these two, right? And Opal to build this, I would need a prompt for each based on their use case, right? Yeah, on their use case. Oof, way too fast. I don't have a GPU by the way, and it's still very fast. So understandable. Uh, Below is a complete ready to copy roadmap. Highlight builder. Um, yeah. Auth user management. Why anti-gravity is serverless basis that gives you OAuth verification, a simple PostgreSQL or a Firestore data model, the data model, and built-in queue without writing any infrastructure code. Stitch is a code for serverless scripting. No, I have to mention things. Google Stitch and Google Opal. Google Opal. So yeah, this thing has got the wrong idea about stitch.google.com. Ah, right. Shit. Stitch.with google.com. Oh shit. Hmm. I hope you're not just seeing Olama window. Just close it for now. Yeah. Yeah, done. Oh, is it? Yep, really done now. So, yeah. So, if I get in here, I can basically design UI, right? So, I'll just say stitch, stitch basically designs user interface, statics. Sort of Google Opal is like some automation tool. As far as I know, it is like N8 and it's like a mix of N8 and Google Opal, which basically means you can get different tools to Opal and can integrate them, and it will perform tasks based on the workflow you have designed. If I were to put it more simply, it's like you are training it to pick up a glass, go to the place where you have a lot of water, dip the glass into the water, and just get it back to you and serve it. If in the way you want every single time, like while the glass is coming back to you, you want it to have sugar and some kind of juice, I guess. So you can just add it. You can understand the quantity of glass and everything, and then basically, yeah, you're training it to do stuff to take it from here and there and there, and then give something out. That is what Opal is for, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that is what I have seen. I don't know if there is a lot more. I really don't know nowadays what AI is doing. Right? The every third day, you'll have something new happening in AI, and I don't know why. Like, no worries, you can do a lot of things. I understand. You keep doing it to its limit, but then people don't even realize one thing, that using AI is much slower than actually doing work with human muscle memory. Yes, you get the first result very quickly, but iterating the stuff, iterating it, converting it into again workable files where you have more control over what to change and what not to change is a hassle. It's not a paid, uh, even in paid features, it's a little janky right now, which only Adobe does, by the way, currently, where you can generate designs and it just, you know, generates it in different layers and you can like completely edit them, and only Adobe does that right now. But I don't know, a lot of things will like evolve, and as we go, we'll see. Nobody has idea what AI is going to do in the next 5 minutes. Even I don't. I'm still discussing. By the way, I have to sleep very quickly. So yeah. It still gets something wrong about all these, but okay. UI skeleton, basic UI, front end is half day, 1 day, 2 days, 1 day. Oh my god, this is really hard at this point. I can do one thing. ChatGPT obviously has better context about Google anti gravity and stuff. So we take this there, this whole thing. By the way, because I have ChatGPT Go, you know, it was Olama. One less app to deal with. Hey, this thing has got more than a few things wrong about anti-gravity. Stitch and Gopal, help me fix this document. Nicely we have placed it, and we use mm, no canvas. Yeah, what is I hope the canvas thing is something which considered about. Yeah, see, corrected architecture. Good, let's see user login. Anti-gravity is not an official Google mode, does not directly integrate with Codex or Gemini, treat it as an UI generation assistant only. Uh-huh. No. Well, I do want to write it, but I'll let it complete. Not let it complete. Bro. Mobile anti-gravity is an IDE with integrated coding assistants and agents. Stitch probably helps. I've never used Stitch, so I don't know. In making UI designs, UI UX designs, and Drupal is basically an automation tool. Out of these three, use only the relevant ones in the document, the instructions document. Why did I start with bro? It's because we speak in that like that. Well, I can use Whisperflow and stuff on this from now, but I don't know why I just don't want to. Personal preferences is like, what if I don't? Nothing will happen, right? I like typing and I want to improve my typing speed as well, so I type. And anyway, this is a personal project. This part of my hair is like unnecessarily longer. I don't know. Yeah. So oh yeah, yeah, correct. IDE plus agents. F0 create a GCP project, enable APIs. Okay, I have to like do. hmm, Oh shit! I have to like storage IAM secret manager. Create OAuth credentials. Create .nv example. I have no idea. Board highlight creation form. Job list view. Processing state UI. Error state export structured layout spec. Implement generate. Google backend anti-gravity only. Express Trust TypeScript. Google Auth library. AI post API highlights get API. Okay. Verify. Okay. Okay. So I understand that this may do the work. I don't know whether it will work your anti-gravity. Pull job stream segments local dev uh, Opal and uh, so we start with stitch, right? We start with the stitch prompt. By the way, I didn't show you this, right? This thing is my live wallpaper. I also have a notepad and I can like literally make mind maps on the go, right? I can simply go like hello. Now the thing is with this stuff is not visible because my screen is very large and stuff. So well, I will solve it once I get my Claude code things back. But for now, this is my UI reference anyway. So user interface theme reference provided. See, once it works right, then I'll also add these special smooth animation features and stuff to it so that it becomes a very cool tool at the end of the day and it's fun to use. The reason why I like HUD interface more than anything is because like the modern UIs is very easy to use, and HUD interface actually somehow like You got freedom to do anything and you end up making bland stuff. I don't know why. Like, be artistic, make your own tools, right? If you're making your own tools, they better look like something that are really, your stuff. So we'll do that. Theme provided. Quote similar fonts, font preferences, landscape UI, a Okay, so this thing has been giving um, my bad. We take reference of style from the image for the screens of YouTube highlight app not making the thing verbosa as it is. I'll change the app name to something else. I don't want to name it YouTube Highlight Builder. And hmm, I'll see, but later I'll also think I might be changing colors. So we copy this, we paste here, and I don't hit go. First, I'll just go for a name. I don't like calling the tab YouTube highlight blah blah. I need a project name based on my previous nomenclature, like Barbosa and Constella. Signal Aurora. Um, I'll call it Bazooka. I will call it Bazooka. Bazooka. Okay, the reason why I wanted to look like Bazooka is because it also has missiles, right? Four of them in one, and can launch them separately, etc. Oh, mm, okay, Bazooka is not a good name. I can still go for Constella. Look on Ninja. I suddenly got degraded in my own nomenclature. Whether Barbosa or something I made Subay Subay. Oh my god. Barbosa, Constella. Or I can go for um, Circle. Gets off maybe. Yeah, gets off. Yeah. I'll name it Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff. No, we need a subtitle. Hmm, okay. Obviously, let's see how are we getting into this. Okay, wait. Oh, oh no. I didn't add context. I didn't add image context to this. It's already 1:12. Oh, by the way, yeah, some stuff that I shouldn't have been doing to Windows anyway. Um, well, it's not even there. My God. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Uh, what? Nope. Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see this. It looks good. Yeah. So we come here and let's see what's happening here. New highlight operation. Your keyword parameter. Visualize scan job queue matrix. And component library stream ready. So initiate scan. Okay, so I want to edit here. Right? This is not login console. Hit to chat. It's done. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Let's see. Yep. See, we got clip and we can combine segments here. Export file highlight. Nice. I haven't even started anything here yet. And oh, the stream looks good and all. Watch YouTube, I guess, sometime. I can't actually. I'll get strikes. By the way, that stream on which we saw Durandar's teaser is taken down because they feel I was not reacting to the trailer. I just simply showed it and left. It was not from B24 or Geo Studios. No, it was from some other company. So I kind of have a ick about what the hell was going on in there. And I just look at this. Yeah. Yep. We also edit. We annotate. This thing is no longer needed.
Rest was all I wanted. You disturbed my peace. Doom killed my disciple. You can't get away with that.
Okay. Okay, yes. Maybe the screens are ready. I'll just say this. Um, Download. Select download. 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 Uh, Download. What? No, I could like just select all these and simply go download. Um, well, that's me now. What else can I guess? By the way, one good thing with Tiny OS is you will never get Bing search. Right? You never get Bing search. So I delete everything apart from 6. It's of no use. And oh, I also get code HTML. So I'll do one thing now. I'll extract this to the other drive that I have and simply go to D here. Right there I can be like okay, done. So I'll go here and add photos and files. Oh yeah. So I'll be ending the stream.